Welcome to the third talk with TRIAL International, a series of short talks on human rights to celebrate the organization's 20th anniversary. I am François Barre, AIJA's Immediate Past President, and today I am very glad to speak with the Executive Director of the organization, Philippe Grant. Good morning, Philippe, and thank you for your time.
Bonjour, François, and thank you for having me.
In the previous talks, we learned more about TRIAL and its work. And as the founder, could you tell us more about where this idea comes from and how it all evolved?
It all started in 1998 when the former dictator Augusto Pinochet was arrested in London at the request of a Spanish prosecutor for massive crimes committed in Chile. And his arrest showed at the time that international human rights conventions on which the arrest warrant was based could have teeth. As a 27-year-old lawyer at the time, I was involved already in various human rights issues, and I immediately grasped the importance of this precedent, but also the need to set up a structure that could in the future help victims from abroad file their own criminal cases against their perpetrators when these were, for example, staying or coming to countries such as mine, Switzerland, who had the legal basis to carry out such criminal investigations and prosecutions. And from there, the NGO developed programs in various countries, supporting hundreds of victims through numerous proceedings before international human rights bodies, victims from Burundi, Algeria, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mexico, Tunisia, Bosnia, and so on, but also bringing criminal complaints against perpetrators found in Switzerland, in France, Germany, the USA, and elsewhere. Important to say also, we file and we investigate cases against corporate actors headquartered in our countries, but who might be complicit in crimes committed in conflict zones.
It's very interesting and pretty impressive to imagine that you started this when you were 27-year-old. That's extremely humbling for us. So now 20 years down the line, how would you describe the impact that TRIAL has had over the years?
Let me try to give you maybe some numbers. Last year in 2021, TRIAL International supported over 1,700 victims of mass atrocities and brought 25 new cases to justice, mostly in front of national jurisdiction. Over the past 20 years, this number has risen to well over now 400 cases, and we have helped put, I think, 76 war criminals behind bars as of today. We are one of the really rare new organizations of NGO that go further than just reporting on human rights violations, which of course is really important, but we do also investigate cases, often going to conflict zones, drafting and then filing criminal, civil, and human rights cases nationally and internationally, bringing direct support thus to victims. And through strategic litigation and the use of innovative legal tools, we can be more reactive and try to bring justice in a very concrete and direct way.
Thank you so much, Philippe. This is absolutely inspiring. And my last question, therefore, would be how is the organization financed and how can young or experienced lawyers support it?
That's a great question. Well, TRIAL International relies on funding from various sources, including several institutional funders. They can be private, they can be public ones, supporters who have been with us for a number of years. But also we have, of course, regular individual donors who strongly believe in our action, like your members, who can support us very, very directly. As an individual lawyer or through your law firm, even, you can make our work much more impactful in times of conflict. I'll give you one example, François, if you allow me. You can support our Ukraine initiative right now. We do not want to wait 10 years to have justice. Today, as the crimes are being committed in Ukraine, TRIAL has already started using innovative legal tools like universal jurisdiction to make accountability a reality right now.
Well, I suggest then we all support the TRIAL International individually and together for its great work. I want to thank you so much, Philippe, and also Elsa for all the time you have given us. And I really look forward to working with you in the next years. Thank you so much.